It went downhill, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Karenita. So I'm getting ready to head out to get something to eat. I'm going to be doing a drive with me / mukbang, also a story time, so stay tuned for that. When I get the food, I'm gonna get into the story, okay? So I've been craving Pizza Hut's pasta for the past week, like 2 weeks. So that's the plan, y'all. We about to go do that. And yeah. Alright guys, so I just made it to the movies. As you guys know, I just got my food as well. So it's 3:38 right now. The movie starts at 4:05, so I don't have that much time to do this video, but I'm gonna try to get it done. So let's get into it. I just love their pasta. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me see my grace. Amen. Alright y'all, so I told y'all I was gonna do a story time while I do a mukbang for you guys, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a story time about the time I got played. Now if you're a day one, I did this story time before. I just didn't like the video, how it came out. It was just all over the place, so I ended up deleting it, and I looked ugly as hell on that video as well. That's another reason. But so I'm just gonna redo it while I do this mukbang. So I just feel like this will be a perfect time to tell that story again. So let me take a bite real quick. So good. Woo. And I got the breadsticks, y'all. And I got breadsticks with some sauce. All right, let me see. Oh, and I got a root beer as well. All right, y'all. So the story time about me getting played happened years ago. I think I was like 19 when I was dealing with this boy. So let me run it down to y'all how we met. I almost dropped my food. So I met him when how we met? Oh, we met on Instagram. So one day I get on Instagram, I go to my DMs and I see a message. So I look at it and I open it up, and I actually forgot. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. He sent me a picture of him. He wasn't that cute, by the way.
And
He was like, you be in Hammond. I was like, I live in Texas, but that's where I'm from. And he was like, I saw you with some heart eye emojis. And I was like, for real, where you saw me at? And basically he was like, he saw me at a club. And I was like, oh yeah, I have been to that club before. And he was telling me how he from. And he was like, is it okay if it's cool if I get to know you? And I was like, yeah, whatever. And I gave him my number. And so yeah. This pasta is so damn good. So we was texting, whatever. Like I said, he lived in Louisiana. I was living in Texas at the time. So we was just texting, you know, just talking, chopping it up. Now, like I said earlier, I wasn't attracted to him. The only reason why I was talking to him, like, went further was because he could dress. And he had a nice ass car. And you know, like back in the day, it's like at that time, like everybody wanted a pretty nigga. Like ugly niggas wasn't in style yet. So it was kind of like, but when I saw he had money.
you got money. He got money. Get it off.
My dumb self thought that, oh, okay, this nigga got money, so he gonna spend his money on me. Girl. So that was my intentions on talking to him, because he had a nice ass car. Like, ooh, let me drive it. And like, you know, he could dress. So the only thing about it was he was kind of ugly. So we kept talking while we in different states. So one day he hit me up. He was like, let's meet up. Like, I'll come to Houston to meet you. And I'm like,
yeah, alright.
This nigga bullshitting. So I had a best friend at the time. We stayed together. So if you see me, you saw her, and it was like that. So I told her about it. She was like, ooh, bad, because she was like, we can do something as well. Like, we had other plans, so we could, like, you know, it could all fall in together. So the boy was like, okay, bet, like, you know, I'm gonna come out there, we can get a hotel and, you know, go from there. So I'm like, okay, cool. So fast forward to the day coming. He come out here. He picked the hotel room, I think. I don't know, the first hotel we went to, it looked disgusting. Like, it looked like it had roaches in there. So we was like, hell no. So we went to another hotel, and this hotel was real nice. It was in downtown. It was very expensive. So we get to the hotel. Strike one about this nigga. This nigga gonna say, oh, you want to go half on the room? Excuse me? I forgot to tell y'all that as well, that me and my best friend, and it was another girl with us, all three of us went together at the hotel, because I already told my friend, like, look, he's trying to get a hotel. I already know he's trying to fuck, and it ain't that kind of party. I'm not even attracted to him, so y'all gonna come with me, like, you know, blah blah blah. And it was like, bet. So it was all of us, and he was like, yeah, y'all want to go have fun in the room. I don't know if he did that because I brought my friends and he was low-key mad about that, or he was just, you know, an asshole. So anyway, either way I go, like, money good, whatever. So me and my friends, you know, we all put in, and he put in as well on the hotel, so we got the room. So we getting into the room, my friend found this club or whatever that we could go to, and I told him about it. He was like, okay, bet, like, we can go. This is so good. Why did a fucking car pull next to me? This is why I hate being in public. Okay, back to my story. So he was like, okay, cool, we can go to this spot. He was like, you know, just send me the address and I'll drive, you know, in his nice ass car. I'm not gonna say the name because everybody named Mama gonna know who I'm talking about, because people from my hometown be the main ones watching my videos, low-key hating and shit. So I ain't gonna say no names, I ain't gonna say no type of car or none of that shit. Boom, I send him the address, we getting dressed, we going one by one to get in the shower. So my turn come to get in the shower and get ready. So when I'm about to get in the shower, he knocked on the door, and I'm like, okay. So he was like, can I get in the shower with you? I'm like,
Hold on, this ain't that type of party.
I said, no, I want to take a shower by myself. I don't like taking showers with other people. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And he was like, all right. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I get in the shower. When I get out, he go in the shower next. So he in the bathroom. The next thing I know, I hear him yelling my name, Sierra, come here. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, come in the door. I'm like, what's up? He like, I just want you to know, you sure you don't want to get in the shower with me? Like, if you want to get in the shower, you change your mind, the door gonna be unlocked, and you can just come in there. And I'm like, this nigga here, like, he really think he gonna get like, no. So I'm like, okay. I shut the door. I tell my friend, we laughing or whatever, because more of the story is, y'all, we met up with him just to make time for what we wanted to do. Like, we was already gonna be in downtown Houston anyways to go to this club that we told him about, but now that we got the hotel, like, you know, it all falls in place. Now we have somewhere to sleep. We ain't gotta drive all the way back home. It's right there. So it just worked out in our favor. That's the only reason why we met up with him. So we went to the club. We get there, the line is long as hell, like, wrapped all the way around the building. So my friend was like, oh, we should get out and wait in line. So by the time he parked, you know what I'm saying, we can already be moving. Now, everybody in their damn mama know that once you get in that line, can't nobody else jump in that line. If somebody else jump in that line, security gonna make you go all the way back to the end. So my friend was being petty, telling the boy to let us out and let us get in line, and then he could park and then he could get in line. So basically, like, he gonna be way at the end. And I'm looking at my friend like, bitch, you know you wrong. Like, at least this nigga gave us a ride. Like, why the fuck would we do that? So my friend was like, whatever. And then the boy was looking like, you know, that's fucked up. And I felt bad because he drove us there, and, like, you know. So we ended up not going to that club because it was too packed, and we went back to the house. So we went back. He was mad because my friend did that shit, like, trying to make him drop us off. He was already mad about that, so he got in the room, got in the bed. So my friend was like, look, okay, y'all gonna judge me. We had some other niggas that we planning on seeing anyways out there. And some niggas that a nigga she messed with, and he had a friend, and he was fine. I was attracted to him, like, you know, okay, you feel me? So her dude hit her up and was like, you know, where y'all at, like, you know, come through. Keep in mind, I had my car, like, you know, when we met up. I don't know if I said it in the story. So I already had my own car there too, and he had his car. So my friend, you know, she texted me and was like, look, they ready to see us. Let's be like, look, we gonna go to a club. He already mad that we came back to the hotel, so he probably not gonna go. But if he do go, we just gonna go to the club, and after that we gonna see the dude. So I'm like, bet. So I go to him. I'm like, okay, so my friend found another club that we could go to. it started at blah blah blah, you want to go? He like, nah, I'm just gonna chill at the hotel, like I'm good, I'm just gonna chill, I'm tired. And then so me and my friend looked at each other like, damn, we about to go see y'all other niggas. So I was like, okay, you sure? He was like, yeah, I'm good, I'm just gonna chill. I was like, all right, bet, say less. So we got ready to go see our niggas. So that's another story. Like, I'm not gonna get deep into it. Just know that me and my friend left in my car to go see our other niggas on the other side of town. And then the next day when we came back, it was time for us to go because he only came for one night, whatever like that. So the next day it was time for him to go. Well, I think he was gonna say another day, but he was pissed off because of the shit that me and my friend pulled off. So he ended up not paying for another day. He was like, I'm just gonna head back home. And I'm like, okay. So he was like, can I get a hug? And I gave him a hug, and he was trying to kiss me. And I was like, like, you know, I ain't finna. I was like, I just met you. Like, I don't know you like that. I don't want to kiss you. And he was like, all right, bet. Yo, this pasta's so good. Oh my God. Alright, so after that situation, when he came to Houston to see me and we got a hotel and I played him, we kept talking after that. Like, we were still talking. Like, sometimes I'll go home and visit, like, for Mardi Gras and stuff like that. So I did ended up seeing him, and we were spending more time together when I did see him, and we did end up having sex and stuff like that. So we got closer. So came to a situation like me and my dad wasn't getting along, and like I was just going through a lot, and I just decided to move back home. So I told him, and he was like, well, you know, I really like you, and when you move back home, we can get an apartment together, we could be boyfriend and girlfriend. So I'm like, well, shit, bet. Like, you know, instead of me moving back home living with my mama, you know, I could just live with him, he could be my boyfriend, you know, and, you know, just stay with him. And that's the, you know, that's the goal for me. I'm already gave the goodies up, so, you know, might as well live together. So yeah, so he just painted this beautiful picture to me, like we was gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend when I moved back home. So I moved home. It was the first night or the second night I moved back home. We went on a date. We went to the movies where I'm at right now. I met him at his mama house because he was staying with his mama too at the time. But let me tell you about the mama. So I get out the car and I hug him. The mama was like not even acknowledging me, like walking up to us just talking to him. And he was like, "Ma, this Sierra." I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She was like, "Hey." She was like, "Come here, let me fix you." Like, just ignoring me, like not paying me no attention. So I'm like, this bitch, your son is old as hell, like get over it, move on. I done already your son, so it just blew me. Like, she had an attitude like that. So we had a good night. Like, we went to the movies, cuddled up at the movies, left the movies. He picked me up and held me to walk me to the car and shit. Like, just being so romantic. I'm like, oh my God, like, yes, this gonna be my boyfriend. Like, everything just gonna go so smooth. Bitch, after that day, shit went downhill, okay? After that, girl, when I tell you that was the only date we ever went on, pick me up, go to his house, we smash, probably eat at his house. Nigga never offered me to take me out to a restaurant or anything, or even Popeyes, any fast food place. Like, the only time he offered me to eat was at the house. Like, we eat somewhere there. And I'm just like, what the fuck? But, you know, I don't pay no mind. Like, at the end of the day, I'm like, we spend the night with each other and shit. Like, I was stupid, y'all. Hey, I was dumb. It comes to this one point, like, I'm chilling with my friend or whatever. So I'm telling her how I really like this guy, and I told her who it was, and she was like, oh, okay, yeah, he real cool, I know him, blah blah blah. She was like, girl, y'all be cute. Like, every time like I'm in my feelings, I'll go to my friend, and she was my best friend at the time. So every time like he do something to piss me off, or like I feel some type of way, I'll go to her and talk about it. And she was like, girl, everything gonna fall into place, like everything gonna fall in line, y'all gonna be together, like don't stress it out. It's pretty hard as hell. And I'm like, you right, bet. So that was one of the reasons why I kept sticking around talking to the nigga, because my dumb ass was listening to my dumb ass friend who was telling me, oh, it's gonna change, like, girl, he gonna come around, blah blah blah. But one day I texted him, I was like, we always going to your house, I'm always spending the night. I said, we might as well be together, like we should be in a relationship. And I forgot how I said it, and all I know, he was like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. Like, I'm not ready for that. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, whatever. But I did feel played. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, because I never ever did that to a nigga before, like asking a nigga to be in a relationship with me. Like, that was my first time and last time ever doing that shit. So I was so embarrassed. I was like, fuck. Like, I just embarrassed myself. I didn't even tell y'all about what happened for my birthday. And that was before I asked him to be in a relationship. Or was it after? I don't know. I'm still going by his house, you know, spending the night, smashing and blah, blah, blah. We spent all this time together. So I'm like, so what we doing for my birthday? He like, oh, what you want to do? Like, let me know. I was like, well, you know, I just want to get cute. I want to get dressed up. Like, we go out to eat or go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like that. He was like, bet, I got you. So I'm like, all right. So months go on, never say nothing else about it. Then like a week before my birthday, still never said nothing about it. So it's like the day before my birthday, I'm with one of these girls at the mall. I'm telling the girl, I'm like, he never texted me. Like, he said we was gonna do something, but I haven't talked to him since then. Like, I even haven't talked to him like a week before my birthday or nothing. And the girl was like, girl, you gonna be good. He's still gonna bring you something. Like, you know, he probably just surprising you. I'm like, yeah, you right. Girl, the next day was my birthday. That motherfucker didn't even text me happy birthday, didn't call, didn't pop up, didn't do shit. And I was like, this here. And I'm like, what the? So I was just so pissed off. Like, my whole birthday was ruined. Like, I was upset. I didn't want to do shit because the nigga who I liked couldn't even tell me fucking happy birthday. So I was just pissed off. I was blowed. So I think it was 2 days later, he ended up pulling up on me with his son. And I'm like, I told him, I was like, you wrong for that shit. Like, how the fuck you not gonna tell me happy birthday? Like, bitch, you know it's my birthday and blah, blah, blah. He was like, I was so busy and things happened and blah, blah, blah. I'm so sorry. And he was like, please forgive me and blah, blah, blah. And my dumb ass forgave him. And we started back talking.
Stupid. You dumb nigga.
So Christmas Eve came. And I'm on Instagram. I'm looking on my timeline. I see this nigga post a picture of him and the girl. Some Merry Christmas from us. You know, they in their Christmas clothes, hugging, kissing and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I get on Twitter. He got a girlfriend, talking about his girlfriend, the girl who was on the picture. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? So this nigga lied to say he didn't want to be in a relationship with me. I was just a side bitch. Like, I was just a fucking buddy. Okay, I was hurt. I ain't cried though, but I was hurt. So, you know, I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna get over it. And I did. And then, like, you know, I would still see him because we was friends. And I felt like if I unfollowed him, which I should have unfollowed him, but I was basically like, oh, he gonna know why I unfollowed him. And he gonna know that he got to me and whatever like that. So that's why I didn't unfollow him. So I kept seeing like him post pictures of his girlfriend. So I went lurking to go on a girlfriend page and, you know, see her post to him. She posts this nigga like one time since they was together. And that was it. Like, he posts her all the time and she don't be posting him. So it came to this point where it was spring break. So the girlfriend, she posting how she going to spring break or whatever. And she turning up for spring break. And then all of a sudden I hear him put on Twitter like he's single and, you know, hoes be wilding out, you know what I'm saying? They go to spring break and don't know how to act and blah, blah, blah. So they broke up. So I'm like, look at fucking Karma. Look at Karma. So beautiful. So genuine. See, Karma, you better be careful how y'all treat people, okay? But after that time when him, so that was before Christmas. Because Christmas with the girl, when he got a girlfriend, that was the last straw. I stopped fucking with him after that. So once I stopped talking to him, that was that. After that, I haven't heard from the nigga since. Like, he still tried to hit me up and I would never respond. Once him and the girl broke up, but when they was together, he never hit me up. But anyways, fast forward, I moved back to Houston. Boom. Me and this girl I went to school with, we became friends because she moved out there too. She moved to Houston too. So she running it down to me like, you know, because we had the same mutual friends. So my best friend, if we go backwards, so when I told you I had this friend, she said she knew the boy who I was talking to and telling me how, oh, it's okay, everything gonna fall into place, like, just give it time. So my friend who moved out there to Houston with me, she was like, oh, I thought you knew. I'm like, knew what? She was like, I thought you knew that your friend was messing with blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, huh? She was like, yeah. She was like, because my friend told me that every time your friend, I'm gonna call the girl who was my friend, I'm gonna call her Jasmine. And I'm gonna call a boy Devon. Okay, so the girl who I was talking to, she was like, oh yeah, my friend told me that every time Jasmine would come over, Jasmine would be laughing. I'm like, yeah, see, everything she in love and she think that's her nigga, but little does she know every time she done crying to me about her nigga, he'll pick me up and me and Devon will go to his house and then we'll fuck and blah 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 blah, and then he'll bring me back home right after she done fucking him, right after she done crying to me or whatever like that. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, bruh. When I tell you my heart dropped, I was like, yeah, when I say this was my best friend, the girl who did this to me, we was best friends since shit, probably my junior year or probably my sophomore year of high school. That's how long we was friends. We were probably friends like 4 or 5 years. So I'm like, wow, like this girl really did this to me. Like I really can't trust these bitches. Like, what the fuck? So when she did that, I wanted to fight her. I said, now, you know, I was just ready to fight her. I was like, look, whenever I come to Louisiana, be ready to fight. Whenever I see you, it's on sight. Blah blah blah. Never saw. She DM'd me one day and was like, that wasn't true, that's a lie, that never happened. And I was like, girl, multiple people told me this, so how the fuck is that a lie when multiple people said it? Like, it don't add up, it don't make sense. So I just ignored her and left it alone because I gave my life to God, and I was just like, I ain't on that type of shit no more. So yeah. So that's basically the story of how I got played. I was trying to rush this video probably all over the place. If you guys are seeing this, I still decided to play it, and yeah. So yes, that's a story time about how I got played. I got played a lot, and if y'all want another story time about another time I got played, or just anything, any story time, let me know, comment down below, and I got you. But thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.